Things you don't just see every day.
Are you taking your clothes off?
Woohoo! Here we go. Be ready, Peyton.
Yeah, there's places right in here, downtown Marquette, Michigan.
Marquette is the largest city in the UP. That's what we heard.
And it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a beautiful day, so.
Yeah, it is the nicest day we've been in. One of the nicest days in Michigan we've had. So it's like 68 degrees right now. Feeling great.
Full sun.
Full sun. All day.
No flies.
Maybe. Chicks. Little chicks.
Where are all them seagulls, man? Oof. That is a cool thing there. It's amazing. It's things you don't just see every day.
Again, look how clear the water is. I'm assuming there was piers out here at one point, but you can see so deep in the water. And I think we found Seagull Island right there because they are making a lot of noise.
The U.S. Lighthouse Service merged with the Coast Guard in 1939, and the Coast Guard assumed responsibility for all lighthouses. This white two-story house was built in 1943 as housing for the Coast Guard captain or other crew living on the station grounds. 3-bedroom house, typical of such quarters.
Yes.
Not this house, but the lighthouse up here.
The lighthouse.
Huh. This is not this one, right? 42 miles due north of Marquette is the most remote lighthouse in North America. So not this one we're looking at.
This is the Marquette Harbor Lighthouse. I think we can go over there. Alright, so 1953.
1953?
1853. Yeah, 1853. It looks like it was put together. Outfitted with 7 14-inch Lewis lamps and a small detached 24 by 30 dwelling. Let's go see if we can get a better picture of it. I don't know what this structure was.
Huh. Did the boats float up here? This far? No. I feel like it's not meant to be, but we're here.
Yeah, there's no real clear way to get over here to the lighthouse, so get out here as far as we can. This is it. The Marquette Harbor Lighthouse.
Cool. Pretty.
It's so cool.
I just don't know if this is how you get there. There's probably a complete, on the other side, there's probably a nice, easy path to get up versus this rocky terrain.
No, there's a lot of woods, tree lines right here, so I don't think there's any path to get to it. But you'd think so. It's a lighthouse that they want to show off, and on the other side over here is a whole beach area.
Kids are in the water.
Kids are in the water in Lake Superior, and it is cold.
I read that Lake Superior is the coldest of the Great Lakes, so...
Coldest and deepest.
And look, people are out here in the water.
We're getting ready to see.
Madness.
Never underestimate the power of kids and the strength of kids as they are having a ball in Lake Superior at about 50-some degrees. Hey, guess what I see over there?
Seagulls.
An actual currently being used or harbor.
Correct. We told you wrong earlier.
Or dock, I should say. Yeah, we're going to go over and see this one over here, but we were told, based off the internet, www, that dock, original dock, is still being used, but it's clearly, with the bushes around it, it's not being used. And I was looking for where the ore actually comes from. So there is actually a barista told us right over here is a current ore dock being used.
Incredible bike paths up here in Marquette. So if you want to ride some bikes, definitely bring them. They're easy. They're like, you know, riding the shoreline kind of stuff. So bring a bike if you have time. There goes a ship.
An iron ore ship. It's got the same funnels.
Yeah, everything's the same as the other ones.
Yep.
The other one is just sitting. And the car's up there to bring it in, I guess.
Yep.
Would you look at that? Lighthouse probably actually needs to be used.
And it says it takes 18 to 24 hours to load a ship. So we're catching it at the right time, I guess.
You can see how far the ship goes back in the little thing that it's the dome over there for Northern Michigan. Is that right? Northern Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
There's their dome. Their university's right over there. There he goes, taking the ore somewhere. Or did he drop the ore off?
No, it's taking it.
Taking it.
And
Pulling
obviously
the
it can only go over to the Great Lakes region, so it can only be around.
It's just delivering around the area. Local deliveries only. Standing on the shore of one of the most amazing places in the world. So clear. The water really is clear. We've been saying that a ton.
Yeah. It's low in nutrients, so fewer organisms can live in it because it's so cold. That's what keeps it clear.
Here's all those facts. It's huge. There it is. People are swimming out in that.
Contains 3 quadrillion gallons of water.
Quadrillion. What is a quadrillion?
I don't know.
This is a different little walkway. Oh, little duckies.
And that ship is turned around on its way out. You should put your walking on your watch because this is a good little hike. Okay, well, if you're gonna walk out to the lighthouse, about halfway out is a really good concrete, smooth surface. But this is what you gotta go to. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going all the way. It's gonna take me a little while. My bride has already backed out and she is heading back. So I don't know. What should I do? The ship was actually pulled straight in. It backed out and now is backing in. So I'm not sure. Doesn't make sense, but anyway, pretty cool to see. As you can see, the concrete pad I'm walking on right now is really easy. So if you want to come out a ways to get a good view. And I was going to do the rock area out to the lighthouse. Quite honestly, it's about 300 or 400 yards of big rock jumping, and it'd take me probably about an hour to get out there and back, and still want to spend the time. We've got some other places we want to see. And there's somewhere up here on the island that people jump off the rock. So we want to go find that too. It's pretty cool to see this big old ship backing itself in. This is definitely not the place you jump off.
No.
This is called Sunset Point. And I still don't see anywhere high enough to jump off. What do you think?
What's it called? Black Rock. Let me see if I can find Black Rock. So they're just back there a little bit. You see? So we probably had to park in that last thing and go. Yeah, it's around that corner there.
Looks like we got a little hike to do.
It's definitely it. I see crazies and bathing suits. Adventurous people in bathing suits, I should say.
Oh yeah. See a couple bathing suits here.
Yeah.
Come on, babe. Let's see what you got.
I got a bathing suit, kind of a bathing suit top.
Yeah.
We jump in and pants.
Let's just see if we can watch people jump off. They're standing right there, so they must be going off right there. This is probably one of those things that, probably bucket list items. A small bucket list.
Bucket list,
for the UP is to jump off the rocks into the Lake Superior.
Yeah. Not my bucket list, but somebody's.
Not on her bucket list. I'm afraid I would go in shock once my head hit the actual cold water. Probably not up for that. Wouldn't try it. If I was with the right people, I'd probably do it. So we got some willing participants here who are going to go off.
Some brave young participants. She said pretty darn cold.
Pretty darn cold.
Yes?
Woohoo! Here we go. You ready, Peyton? No way.
Whoa. Nice. Nice work. Nice work.
You are not a beginner at this. Yeah. Wow.
Where's that rock?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, no.
How deep is it?
15 feet.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that and then cut myself into your body.
Absolutely.
Like edit and it'll look like I did it.
Not for the unstable. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, what is the most used word that you've used since you've been in Michigan? Especially the UP. How clear the
Oh yeah,
water is.
oh, okay, you said a word. Yeah, what phrase, the phrase I've said, the phrase I've said the most since being in the UP is how clear the water is. So clear. Actually all the UP, or all
of Michigan.
All of Michigan has such clear lakes.
The Great Lakes.
Great for more than one reason. I know we talking about our favorite things in Michigan, but right now we're in Marquette. We're on the Black Rocks, and I'm liking Marquette so far.
Yeah.
Get into Marquette.
Definitely spend more than one day, and I believe. Make sure you bring your bicycles. There's a lot of bike paths, and you can see everything off the bike paths.
Yeah. It was a little bit like when we were in Maine, right? On the rocks?
Yeah.
Acadia? Feels a little bit like Maine. So peaceful.
So peaceful. Are you taking your clothes off?
This isn't Hippie Hollow in Texas, you know. This is Lake Superior, so just feet in the water to feel.
I gotta take my shoes off.
Let's get ready for the.
I was gonna say, watch out for the splash coming up.
And those kids jumped in it. Oh, here comes a big wave.
Uh-oh, it is going to come up, babe, just so you know. So we got a good little wave coming here from the boat that came by earlier. Let's see how much water we get here.
Woo! Oh, not bad.
Not too bad.
Your feet aren't in the water.
I'm trying to ease down. Look at my white feet. see where my tan line's at.
Golf or tan. All right.
RV or tan.
Put your feet in. Get in. Picture of us in Lake Superior. Oh, no shade.
Oh my goodness. Okay, quick tip. If you want to get something to eat that's not right downtown, we checked out Lake Superior Smokehouse Brew Pub, and it is actually pretty good. So we had the sliders, and we shared some brisket sliders and pork, and had their Gouda cheese, their mac and cheese, and anyway, really good beer. There you go.